Rolling with our 17.5 lock timing D main event. Race number 2, two-wheel drive, modified. B main event coming up at you next. Two-wheel mod B coming up at you next. Watching center, guys. Watching center, watching center. Center section is clear. Watching the back quad. Sam Tanner going to be leading us out. Valenci was in the 2. Now it's a gaggle car. Schmidt up into the 2. Byers into 3. Valenci going to drop it to the 4. Race number 2. That's going to be Lock and Spear, Schumacher, Pedersoli, Say. You guys will be up next. Hey, brother one. You want to ask Willoughby if he wants to run the B main? Watch out front, drivers. Watch out front. Thank you, Brian. Leader on deck is going to be Sam Tanner. It's Tanner, Schmidt, Valenci. That's going to be your front runners. Right now, Tanner working his way through the backside double. Schmidt working his way through 3 and 4 of the oval. Byers into 3, Valenci in the 4, Washington right there to get him. And I'll need these 4 drivers and about 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with our two-wheel mod B main event. Okay, thank you, sir. Watching the back triple, thank you, Brooks. Tanner leading out. Schmidt in the 2. Byers and Valenci going at it for 3rd and 4th up the hill. Neither giving an inch. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Watching center. Thank you, Logan. Race number 2, two-wheel mod. Oh, I fail as a race director. Sorry, guys. I can't run that quick. Drive through the smoke. Tanner on top. Schmidt in the 2. Valenci in the 3. .330 and 1:30 to go. It is Sam Tanner leading us out. Tanner working his way by timing and scoring. Coming into the back jump section, double. Double. I'll stop talking about him.
One minute left.
Out front, it's still going to be Sam Tanner. Schmidt in the 2 with under 30 to go. Drivers under 30 to go. And that is going to be time on the master clock. Everyone will be done when you cross the start-finish line.
Sam Tanner done.
Tanner, you are done.
Nick Valenci done.
Valenci, you are done. Byers moving into that top 2 with Schmidt in tow. So Tanner and
Chris Byers done.
Byers, you guys going to go into that C-main event, I assume? Is that a yes? Awesome possum.
Ray Schmidt done.
All right, you guys are moving on up. Drivers from race number 1, turn them off, put them down, coming back out. Final marshaling spot for me if you would. And I am going to need about 4 volunteer marshals to help me out. Race number 2, 4 volunteer marshals.
The race is complete.
Help me out. Race number 2, please. All right, drivers from race number 1, I need you guys back out on the track, please. Drivers from race number 1, I need you guys back out on the track, please. And we are looking good, cleared for takeoff. Thank you to my volunteers. Roll them out, check them in, guys. Roll them out, check them in. Mr. Byers, you can start getting your car ready. All right, it is going to be Randy Locken on the pole.
Scott Spear.
Did Randy leave?
Benevidia Soli.
Oh, there he is.
Cadency. Randy Locken.
Locken on the pole. Spear in the 2.
AJ Schumacher.
On the 3. Pedersoli on the 4. And Caden Say on the 5. With that being said, Spear last one by the start-finish line.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Let's go ahead and get our cars lined up. Cars lined up. Two-wheel drive, modified, B-main event. The return of the OGs. Locken.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Spear in the 2, Schumacher in the 3. You kids know the routine. Top 2 going to find your way into that A-main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Locken leading us out. Spear in the 2, Schumacher and Pedersoli giving chase. Locken getting it wrong in the front side. Spear going to go around the outside. Spear going off res. Gonna drop it to the top 4. Back out front, it is going to be Randy Locken, Schumacher. Caden Say, Locken going for the 50-50 rail grind. AJ Schumacher leading out, rocking the S-Works. Locken with the low C. Caden Say with the associated. Spear. Ooh. That did not sound good. Watch the top of the hill. Watch the top of the hill. That was Caden Say throwing a rod. So Schumacher going to be leading us out on top. Locking in the 2. Spear going to be in the 3 with less than a minute in. 4 to go. Top 4 breakaway dance. Pedersoli going to be in my top 4. Caden Say. He's going to figure something out for next go around. So it is AJ Schumacher leading out. Locking in the 2. Spear in the 3. Spear to the inside on Locken coming in the hill. That'll be your battle for final transfer. Triple single out of your top 2. Locken tries to go inside. Spear picks up the top 2. So Schumacher on top. Spear in the 2. Watch top of the hill. It is clear. Race number 3. 4-wheel lock timing B-main event. 4-wheel lock timing B-main. You will be up next. I'll need these 5 drivers and probably 2 volunteers to help me out. For race number 3. Back out up front is going to be AJ Schumacher. Backs it in sprint car style. Spear in tow. 21.5 fast lap out of Spear. 22.0 out of Schumacher. Locking in the 3. Watch back triple, watch back triple. Back triple is clear, and then Schumacher puts it upside down. So it is AJ Schumacher on top. Scott Spear in the 2. Locken now starting to give chase on Spear with 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Schumacher gets it wrong on the back triple. So now Spear on the bumper of Schumacher, working their way through the wagon wheel. Backside triple. Spear looking high, looking low. Locken waiting to give up some pieces. First and second, backside double. through the switchback. Spear to the top of the table. Over the top! I'm not quite sure where he pulled that out of, but that was a
2 minutes left.
Sweet pass. Spear showing you why he's got years of experience, not just the gray on the top of his head. Spear leading out. Schumacher in the 2, locking into 3. Watch it in center. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Race number 3, 4-wheel lock timing. B main. Bowen, Stroll, Lamb, Tanner, Davis, Reed. You kids are going to be up next. Spear put it up on 2 wheels. Schumacher put it up on 2 wheels. Locking not able to capitalize. Race number 3 coming at you next.
One minute left.
Spear now starting to stretch it out. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Now Locken and Pedersoli starting to tighten up for 3rd and 4th. Spear flirting, trying to keep all the arms on the car. With under 30 to go, drivers under 30 to go, it is Double S on top. AJ Schumacher in the 2, RL in the 3, VP in the 4. And Spear trying to go off reservation. With less than 10, drivers less than 10. Oh boy, watching the quad, watching the quad, watching the quad. Thank you, James. Less than 5, drivers less than 5. Spear's gonna go by for another lap. And that is going to be time. Finish the lap you are on. AJ in the top 2.
AJ
you
Schumacher
are done.
done.
AJ, I assume you're going to run the A. Is that correct? All right. VP, you are done. Waiting on Locken and Spear. And that is
Randy
a race.
Locken done.
Marshall go grab those
Scott Spear
blowers.
done.
I assume, Scott, you're going to go into the A, correct? Yes, all right. That is a race. I'll stop. Marshall grab those blowers. Or blowing
The
off
race is
your ears.
completed.
Race number 3. Lock timing. 4-wheel drive. B-main event coming at you next. Logan. All right, drivers from race number 2. Turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back out on the track. Quarter marshal for me, please. Race number 3. 17.5 lock timing. B main event. Y'all are on deck. I need my 5 drivers back out on the track. And if I could get 1 or 2 volunteers, I'd appreciate it. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out slowly. Check them in. Roll them out, check them in. I got AJ on 3. I got Caden over there. Scott, you got 9. Watching the back quad, watching the back quad, watching the back quad. I am going to need 1, 2 volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteer marshals.
Morris Davis.
Thank
Pat
you,
Stroll.
guys. Somebody on 6, somebody on 7. I can grab.
Jake Reed.
Thank you, Logan.
Brian
Somebody on
Bowen.
0. All right.
Ashley Lamb.
Got a clear check out of everybody. We'll let Sam get up. No more laps. No more laps. Bowen on the pole. Pat Stroll on the 2. Ashley Lamb on the 3. Sam Tanner on the 4. Morris Davis on the 5. Jake Reed on the 6.
1 minute to the
So
start of the
Sam,
race.
just be careful when you are rolling by the start-finish line. Taking your lap. Cars will be gridded up.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Sam Tanner.
Beauty. 6-car B main event. Top 2 going to find your way into that A main. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys know the routine. Let's keep it clean. You guys are going at the sound of the tone. Bowen going to be out of the hole. Stroll in the 2. Let's clean it up, guys. Clean it up. Nicely done. Work together. 5-minute B main event. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. It is clear. Watching the back quad. It is clear. Thank you, Scott. Bowen leading us out. Stroll in the 2. Looks like Lamb in the 3. Watch the center triple. Thank you, KG. Davis up into the 4. Race number 3 on deck. Race number 4. Lock timing C main event. You will be up next. I know I got Sam going back to back, so I am going to need about 3 volunteer marshals watching the back quad. Slow in the back quad. Watch the back quad. Back quad is clear. Thank you, Caden. Thank you, Scott. I will need a couple volunteers to help me out with the next race as I got guys going back to back. Watch it in the center triple. Thank you, Logan. Back out up front, it is going to be Brian Bowen. Center triple he goes. Yellow and green, Schumacher. Then you got a battle going on for second and third. Stroll and Lamb going at it through the center triple. Coming into the 3 and 4 of the oval. Stroll's got it. Lamb wants it. Continue up the ranks into that A main event. Thanks, VP. Watching center. Thanks, Scott. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. It is Bowen on top. Bowen stretching out a lead. Lamb now finding her way into the top 2 through that backside triple. Stroll going to drop it to the 3. He gets it wrong, so Lamb got a little bit of breathing room. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. Lamb working her way in front of timing and scoring. Down the back jump section. Stroll in tow. Give and chase. Meanwhile, Brian Bowen through the center triple. Smooth. And in charge. Stroll goes big. Goes to the inside on Lamb. Lamb playing it safe through that backside triple. 4-wheel 17.5. Able to make that triple. Stroll and Lamb going back and forth in front of timing and scoring. Down the back jump section they go. Meanwhile, Bowen through the wagon wheel. Double single. Stroll getting it wrong. Say right there to get him. 2:30 in. 2:30 to go. Lamb and Stroll. Back and forth. Davis going to be in the top 4. Watch back quad. Watch back quad. Thank you, Caden. Watch out behind you, Caden. Good job. Jake, you'll have second and third coming up on you next. Thank you, Mike. Good job, kids. Lamb playing it safe. Stroll giving it all. He just copped
2 minutes left.
Looking to the inside. Top of the hill. Schumacher right there to get him. With 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. It is Bowen out working through the wagon wheel. Lamb top of the hill. Bowen getting it wrong in the center. Lamb gets it wrong in the wagon wheel. Here comes Stroll. Stroll tries to go to the inside. And then Lamb trying to grab a fistful of throttle. So first, second, and third working through the backside. Double section they go. Meanwhile, don't count out Morris Davis. He's got the heavy finger. Watch the back quad. Watch back quad. Stroll gets it upside down. So now Lamb back up into the 2. Bowen into the center triple. Lamb through the center triple. Stroll through the center triple. With 1:10 to go. 1:10 to go. Race number 4. 17.5 lock timing. C main event. Coming at you next.
1 minute left.
Stroll getting it wrong, top of the hill. That's going to give Lamb a little more breathing room. She gets it wrong in the center section. Stroll still close to capitalize. Now Davis up into the top 3. As I said, don't count out Morris Davis. Working his way through the front side double-double. They got under 40 seconds to go. Bowen down the back double-double. Lamb down the back double-double. Low. Davis gets it wrong. Stroll getting it wrong. So first and second, gapping out again. With 25 seconds to go, Stroll, full pin mode. Trying to go, and he gets it upside down. That might give Lamb a little more breathing room that she needs. Davis back up into the top 3 now. With less than 10, you guys are going to be racing it to the line. It's on. Everybody got to keep it rubber side down. Watch the front side triple. Watch front side triple. With 2 and 1, everybody's going to be done when you cross start finish line.
Jake Reed done.
Reed, you are done.
Brian Bowen
you are done. Ashley Lamb taking
Ashley
the 2.
Lamb done.
You are done. Davis,
Morris
you
Davis
are done. Waiting on Stroll. Ashley and
Pat Stroll done.
Bowen, are you guys going to run the A main? All right. Bowen and Lamb, you are bumped into that A main. Davis taking out the top 3. Again, I'm going to need
The race is completed.
5 drivers and about 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 4. Lamb and Bowen, you are in race number 13. All right, drivers from race number 3. I need Bowen, Lamb, Davis, Stroll, Reed. Need you guys back out on the track to quarter marshal, and I am going to need several volunteers. Several volunteers for me, please. Marshals to the track, please. Marshals to the track, please. Y'all know the routine. Don't go back to the pits. You got plenty of time if you're bumping in. That's race 13. You guys should be back on the track. Roll them out. Check them in, guys. It's going to be Chucky Stacker, Nils Clenshaw, Dave Fout, Pat Stroll going back-to-back, James Say, Dave Rosen, Ronnie Goss, Jerry Lamb, Sam Tanner going back-to-back, and Chris Byers. Watch it in the center, guys. Watch it in center.
Ronnie Goss. James C.
All right, I am going to need
Dave Rosen. Chucky Stacker.
Phenomena.
Sam Tanner.
Mike, thank you
Chris
for
Byers.
hopping out there. Do you
Nils
appreciate
Clenchich.
that? All
Jerry
right,
Lamb.
with that being said,
David Fout.
no more laps, no more laps, no more laps.
1 minute to the start of the race.
No more laps. Pat Stroll, you can finish out your lap. I am going to need 2 volunteer marshals, please.
Pat Stroll.
2 volunteer marshals, please. This is a 10-car dance. Watch in the back quad section, guys. I need 2 volunteer marshals. I need somebody on 9. I need
45
somebody
seconds
on,
to the start of the race.
I can grab. Actually, Brian, can I get you to grab 1? I'll go down and grab 2. I need a volunteer marshal on cone number 9, please. I need 1 volunteer corner marshal
30
on
seconds
cone
to the start
number
of the
9.
race.
Thank you, Brandon. Conjunction junction. What's the malfunction? Here we go. All right. Logan, you going to marshal there? You're the best.
15 seconds to
Drivers
the start
ready.
of the race.
Marshal's ready. You guys know the routine. 17.5 lock timing, C main. Let's keep it clean. Make your passes clean. I will call for rough driving as a
Less than
deemed
5.
fit at the sound of the tone. Let's go and do a restart on that, gentlemen. Let's do a restart, restart, restart. You guys know the routine. I like to see everybody make it through that double-double section, wheel side down. If at all possible, if somebody badonka-donks himself, then not much I can do about that. All right. You kids know the routine. That's your one gimme. Patience, patience, at the sound of the tone. It's sorted out, gentlemen. Sort it out, sort it out, sort it out, sort it out. Marshal out front, please. Marshal out front. Watching the back quad. Watching the back quad. Watch top of the hill, guys. Watch top of the hill. All right, let's clean it up, gentlemen. Nicely done. Sort yourselves out. We're not even a minute into this. So we got Nils leading out. Say in the 2, Fout. Tanner, Stacker. Lamb, Rosen, Goss. Stroll get it off, Rez. Race number 4 on track. Race number 5. Watching the quad, watching the quad. Watching the quad. Good job. Thank you, Jake. Oh, one more there for you. Race number 5. Let's clean it up, guys. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Race 5, novice, main event. Going to be coming at you next. It is Nils Clenshaw leading out. He's got a mighty hi-ho see ya. Say going to be in the 2. Now Tanner into the 2. Watch the back quad, watch the back quad. You're good, you're good, you're good. Thank you, Brandon. It is Nils on top. Sam Tanner in the 2. Say in the 3. Looks like Stacker, Fout, Lamb, Rosengoss, and somebody else. Back out of front, going to be the yellow and orange of Nils Crenshaw. Oh, watch it out front, guys. It is clear. Tanner in the 2. Say in the 3. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Four cars working in front of the driver's stand. Let's clean it up, gentlemen. Back out up front, it is going to be Nils Crenshaw. Sam Tanner in the 2, Say in the 3. Lamb in the 4, Fout in the 5. And it's going to be Stacker, Goss, Rosen, Stroll. Watch bottom of the triple, watch bottom of the triple. It is clear. Leader on deck is going to be Nils Crenshaw. Sam Tanner in that 2 spot. They're coming up on Stroll and Rosen. Keep it clean, Sam. Keep it clean. You guys are in your own race. Say going to be in the top 3. $17.5 lock timing. C main event. 3 minutes in, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
It is Nils Crenshaw and Sam Tanner going at it through the center double-double. In that 3 is going to be Say. Then you got Lamb and Fout going at it for 4th and 5th. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Race number 5, Novice A main event. Coming up at you next, Novice A main event. Watch it in front of the double-double. Thank you, Ashley. Watch out behind you there, Logan. Nice job. Good job. Tanner leading out. Go and pull it off. Sam Tanner leading out. Crenshaw in the 2. In that 3 is going to be James Say. Lamb in the 4. Fout in the 5. Watch backside quad. It is clear. Tanner and
1 minute
Crenshaw
left.
drop down. Backside double-double. Say into 3. Working his way in front of timing and scoring with 55 seconds to go. Now Crenshaw finding his way back around Tanner. With 45 seconds to go, drivers. 45 seconds to go. Rosen and Stacker going at it. Watch backside quad. Watch backside quad. Backside quad is clear. Tanner and Crenshaw working their way through the backside double-double. They're going tooth and nail. Watch top of the hill. Watch top of the hill. 25 seconds to go, drivers. 25 seconds to go. Say going to be in a 3. Fout. With less than 10, drivers less than 10. Marshall out front. It is clear. Everybody going to be done when you cross that start-finish line with less than 5, drivers, less than 5. That is going to be time on the master clock.
David Fout done.
Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling.
Chucky Stacker done.
Fout,
Dave
you're
Rosen
done.
Pat Stroll done.
Stacker, you're
Nils
done.
Crenshaw
Rosen,
done.
you're done.
Jerry Lamb done.
Stroll, Crenshaw,
Sam Tanner done.
Lamb,
James C. done.
Tanner, and Say, you're all done. I assume Nils and Sam, you guys are going to go into the B main? All right. Marshall's grab those blowers. Novice A main event coming up at you next. Novice A main coming up at you next. Sorry, Ronnie. All right, Novice A main event. Coming at you next.
The race is completed.
So Crenshaw and Tanner, you guys are going to be bumping into race number 7. All right. Novice A main event. You guys can roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. It's going to be Steve Navarro on the pole, Logan Meyer on the 2, Justin Clark on the 3, Brian Standish on the 4, Brandon Hills on the 5, Robert Mock on the 6, Chris Washington on the 7. Shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. I should have every marker spot covered with a live body out there. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Mike.
Robert Mock. Brandon Hills. Christopher Washington. Brian Standish. Justin Clark.
All right, and with that being said, we're going to go ahead and say no more laps, no more laps. You guys can go ahead and roll them around and grid them on up. All right, 7-car novice A main event.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Clark, Standish, Hills, Mock, Washington. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys going to go. Sound of the tone. All right, we're off and running. Navarro going to be leading us out. Meyer in the 2. Race number 6. Short course A main coming up at you next. Short course A main coming up at you next. Navarro and Meyer. Clark into 3. Meyer getting it wrong in the center. Going to have to go around the outside. Mock in the 4. Hills in the 5. Mock and Hills going at it up the hill. Into the back jump section they go. Thank you, Dave. Watching the back jump section. Let's clean it up, guys. Thank you, Nils. Marshall out front. One out there for you, Sam. It's Navarro on top going up the hill. Meyer in the 2. Meyer rolling with the purple 4-wheel. Navarro with the all-white 2-wheel. Justin Clark rocking the orange stadium truck. Thank you, Sam. Meyer getting it wrong in the center again. Clark trying to give chase. Nils running like the rabbit. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is clear. Back out in front, give me the all-white of Navarro. Meyer in the 2. Clark in the 3. Watching the backside quad, slow in the quad, slow in the quad. It is clear. Watching the quad, guys, watching the quad. Thank you, Mike. Race number 6, short course. A main event coming up at you next. Short course, A main event coming up at you next. Navarro on top. Meyer in the 2. Clark going to be in the 3. Navarro getting it wrong. Meyer not quite close enough to capitalize on Navarro's lead. But getting a little closer. Then he gets it wrong coming down the hill. Tanner right there to get him. Justin Clark in the 3. Robert Mock in the 4. Hills in the 5. No, the Hills don't have eyes. Watching the front side, watching the front side. And looks like Standish going tripod on me. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. Race number 6. Short course A main coming at you next. Short course A main coming up at you next. Again, huge thanks to everyone coming out today. Appreciate everyone coming on out for our holiday weekend happiness here at Hobby Action Raceway. Again, if you have not signed up for your 2nd annual One-Up Buggy Challenge, head over to hobbyaction.net. All buggy race weekend. Prizes of unspeakable value. And gifts. Watch on the backside quad. It is clear. Still going to be Navarro on top. Meyer in the 2. Mock in the 3. Clark in the 3. Mock in the 4. And Logan finding out why El Diablo is El Diablo. He's going tripod on it. with 4 minutes in, 1 to go.
2 minutes left.
Meyer and Clark going at it through the back quad. For second and third. Meyer not giving up so easily. Clark going to have to find a way around the outside with 4 minutes in. Minute 30 to go. 6 minute A mains. Couple people going tripod on me. Meyer going tripod. Standish going tripod. Washington going tripod. Oi. It's Navarro on top. Logan Meyer in the 2. Justin Clark in the 3. Off the gas when you're being marshaled there, Mr. Navarro. My marshals like their fingers, please. Watching center, guys. Watching center. 5 minutes in, 1 to go. 5 minutes in, 1 to go.
1 minute left.
Meyer getting it wrong. Clark knocking on the back door. You think it's Shark Week. You can hear it. Dun, dun, dun. Let's keep it clean, kids. Nicely done. 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go. Meyer hanging on for dear life. Watch back quad. Watch back quad. It is clear. Meyer in the 2. Clark in the 3. With 35 seconds to go. Watching the center, guys. Meyer getting it wrong. Clark trying to go the inside. Meyer gets it spun around. With less than 15 drivers, less than 15. Easy, Logan, easy. Nicely done. Navarro on top, less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Watching the back quad, You're good, Mike. And that'll be time. Finish lap you're on. Navarro.
Stephen Navarro done.
You are done. Logan Meyer, you are done in the top 3. Mock, you are done. Waiting on everybody else. Marshals, watch out for oncoming traffic. Don't go anywhere on me. Washington, you are
Christopher
done.
Washington done.
Hills and Standish going at it. Hills to the inside on
Brandon Hills
Standish.
done. Brian Standish done.
Waiting on Justin. Waiting on one. And that
Justin
is the
Clark
race.
done.
I'll stop.
The race is
Marshals,
completed.
grab those blowers and start blowing off your areas. Race number 5. Race number 6. Short course A main event. Coming at you next. Thank you, Ronnie. Drivers from race number 6. Drivers race number 5. Turn them off, put them down. I need you guys back on the track to corner marshal, please. You did. Good job. Anytime you can finish, that is good. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Gonna need a couple volunteers to help me out with this one. I got there. I got Logan there, Hills there. Let's go ahead and roll. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. Mr. Washington on 0. All right, I am going to need 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals. I need 2 volunteer marshals, please.
1 minute to
2
the start of the
volunteer
race.
marshals.
Garrett Passmore.
2 volunteer marshals, please.
Mark Hobart. Brooks Canfield.
I need somebody on 4 and somebody on 9. I need a marshal on 4 and I need a marshal on 9. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. I need a marshal on
45
4.
seconds to the start of the race.
I need a marshal on 9. Bialos on the pole. Passmore on the 2. Hobie on the 3. Navarro on the 4. Canfield on the 5.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Navarro by the start-finish line.
Stephen Navarro.
Okay. All right. You kids know the gig. 6 minute A main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Of the tune. All right, we're off and running. Bialos going to be leading us out. Passmore in the 2. Looks like Hobie in the 3. Canfield in the 4. Navarro going to round on my top 5. Nicely done, Mike. Thank you very much. Canfield throwing it down cold. Sorting out his short course today. Back out of front, it's going to be Justin Bialowis. Garrett Passmore in the 2. Top 2 front runners doing a little bit of a breakaway. Working through the quad and into the front side triple. Watch the backside, watch the backside. Thank you, Mr. Standish. Hobie in the 3. Canfield in the 4. Back out of front, it is going to be Justin Bialowis. Navarro, you'll have leader in second coming up on you next. You know what to do. Grazie, prego. 1 minute in, 5 to go. Race number 7. 17.5 lock timing, B-Main. You guys will be up next. I'll need these 5 drivers, and I am going to need probably 4 volunteer marshals. 4 volunteer marshals to help me out with race number 7. I should be decent till after Stadium Truck. Back out of front, still going to be Justin Bialowis. Passmore in the 2. Passmore keeping him legal and legit. Up the hill, down the hill. Working their way through 3 and 4 of the oval. Justin Bialowis rocking the all orange with the black wheels. Passmore, purple, yellow, and light blue with the white wheels. Hobie in the 3. Canfield in the 4. Canfield working his way up the hill, down the hill. I'll give you a 10 on that one. That was pretty tight. Justin Bialowis leading out. Passmore in the 2. First and second, back quad section, double out of both. Going up the hill, going down the hill. Passmore trying the wall ride. Hobie in the 3. Canfield going to be in the top 4. Navarro going to be in my top 5. 2:45 in, 3:15 to go. You're almost halfway home, kids. 6-minute A-mains. Again, thank you to everyone for coming on out today. Hopefully you're having a fun time. All of our A-mains. Going to be 6 minutes today. Why? Because I can. Bialowis leading out. Passmore in the 2. Hobie in the 3. Canfield in the 4. No real battles going on. Bialowis starting to put his head down. Not too far because he'll get in the way of the beard. Passmore in the 2. You're gapped out by about 1.8 seconds. There you go, Steve. Nicely done. Hobie working his way through the back jump section. Canfield. Come on, youngster. It is Bialowis leading out. Passmore in the 2. Passmore getting the afterburners going. 4 minutes in, 2 to go. Not quite over yet. Passmore just needs a mistake out of Bialowis. Not usually one to make mistakes. Bialowis got it locked and loaded. Mr. Mobilad, leader working with you. Please hold your line. Nicely done. 4:15 in, 1:45 to go. Again, I'll need these 5 drivers, and if I could get at least 4 volunteer marshals, help me out with race number 7. I'd appreciate it. Safe. And Bialowis leading out. Oh, just a bit short. Passmore in the 2. Moby in the 3. Bialowis going double single. Playing it safe. Keeping it rubber side down. Passmore double single.
Left.
With under a minute to go, drivers, watch top of the hill. It is clear. With 45 seconds to go, drivers, 45 seconds to go. Nicely done, drivers. Less than 30, drivers, less than 30. Bialos leading out. Passmore in the 2 with 15 seconds. Less than 10. This will be everyone's final lap. Less than 5. Bialos taking it tone to tone. That is a race. Finish lap, you are on. Watch back jump section, watch back jump section. Justin Bialos, you are done.
Justin Bialos
Waiting
done.
on everyone else. Marshals, don't go anywhere, please. Mr. Moby taking home top 3. You are done.
Mark Hoba done. Stephen Navarro done.
And
Derek Passmore done.
that is race. Thank you, Logan.
Brooks Canfield done.
Appreciate that. All right, Marshals, y'all know the routine. Grab those blowers. Drivers number 6, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track, corner marshal, and I do need 4 volunteer marshals, please.
The race is completed.
All right, short course drivers, I need you guys back on the track, please. Short course drivers, I need you guys back on the track, please. This is a 10-car, 17.5 lock timing B main event. Need all my marshal spots covered, all my marshal spots covered. All right, I got Bialos there, Passmore there, Moby on 9. I need somebody on 6. Wherever you want to go. If you don't want to, no. Why don't you take 3? Somebody on 6. I need 4. Yes. Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington. Mr. Washington. Chris, you got spot 5? All right, cool. Thank you. Roll them out, guys. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. 17.5 lock timing B main event. 10-car dance. By the way,
1 minute to the
3
start of the race.
will advance. I had a driver in the A main back out, so 3 from my B main will advance into the A main.
Mike Sora.
So it's going to be Brooks Canfield on the
Brother
pole,
1.
Sora on the 2, Maxwell
Sam
on the
Tanner.
3, Davis on the 4.
45 seconds to the start of the
Nesbitt
race.
on the 5, Lamb on the 6, Brother 1 on the 7.
James Maxwell.
Gowitz
Tony
on
Nesbitt.
the 8, Clenshaw
Morris
on the
Davis.
9, and
Michael
Tanner
Chavez. Niels
bumping
Klenchich.
on in.
Ashley
With
Lamb.
that being said,
Brooks
no
Canfield.
more laps, no more laps. We'll get our cars lined up.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Watch back quad, watch back quad. Back quad is clear. And if that
15
fan up
seconds to the
there
start
is
of the race.
driving you up the wall, you guys can turn it off if you wish. If not, don't worry about it.
Less than 5.
All right, 17.5 lock timing, B main event. You guys know the routine. 3 going to find your way into that A main event. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go sound of the tone. Patience, patience, patience. Nicely done. Good job, guys. Excellent start. That's what I like to see. Canfield leading us out. Sora in the 2. Looks like Davis, Maxwell, and Nesbitt moving up into the top 5. Maxwell looking to the inside on Davis. A little rump and bub. No harm, no foul. Brooks Canfield will be leading us out. Sora in the 2. Maxwell, Davis, and Nesbitt all going out. Nesbitt gets it sideways. Davis over the top. Race number 7 on deck. Race number 8. Coming up at you next. Race number 8. Coming up at you next. That will be my Stadium Truck A main event. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Thank you, Steve. Back out up front. Your top 2 front runners. Mike Sora leading us out. Canfield into 2. Watch back quad, watch back quad, watch back quad. Nesbitt into 3. Maxwell in the 4. Looks like Clenshaw moving up into the top 5. Watch on the back quad, guys. Watch on the back quad. Thank you. It is clear. Morris, you'll have leader work with you. You know what to do. You have second coming up on you next. Just hold your line. You know the routine. Appreciate that. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Mike Sora leading out. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Sora on top. Oh, Canfield gets it upside down. Third is going to be Nesbitt. He puts it upside down in the wagon wheel. Maxwell going to challenge out for third and fourth. They get together coming over to the center triple. Nesbitt still in the 3. Maxwell in the 4. Clinch on the 5. So third, fourth, and fifth. Working through the center double they go. That'll be leader work with you there, Sam. Please hold your line. And thank you, Brother One. That is the leader working there, Mr. Pukowitz. Please hold your line. Good job. Thank you, guys. Sora on top. Canfield in the 2. In that 3. Looks like Nils now moving up into the 4. Tony Nesbitt still going to be sitting in the top 3. Nesbitt working his way in front of timing and scoring. Clenshaw in front of timing and scoring. Maxwell in front of timing and scoring. That's first through 5th. Lamb going to be in the top 6. Drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go, 3 and 2 to go. It is Sora leading out. Canfield in the 2. That'll be leader or second right in front of you there, Sam. Please hold your line. Mike Sora on top. Brooks Canfield in the 2. Nesbitt in the 3. .330 in, 1:30 to go. Again, thank you so much to all my volunteers for hopping out there and helping me out today. Greatly appreciate it. Mike Sora leading out, 13 and a 5:06. Canfield with a 5:12. Maxwell now moving into the 3. Watch the top of the hill. Watch the top of the hill. It is clear. Watch the top of the hill, guys. Watch the top of the hill. It is clear. Watch in center.
1 minute left.
Sora getting it wrong. Canfield in that 2 spot. So remember, top 3 going to find their way into that A main right now. Maxwell and Nesbitt going at it for third and fourth. There's Maxwell coming by timing and scoring. Nesbitt in the 4. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. 4:30 in, 30 seconds left to go. Sora leading out. Canfield in the 2. Maxwell in the 3. Nesbitt, Clenshaw, Pukowitz. Sora getting it wrong. Canfield, that'll be leader working there. It is. Nicely done. Good job. Watch out behind you there, Steve. And game on. Back to your spot. Less than 10, drivers, less than 10. Watch top of the hill. It is clear. Less than 5. Watch back quad, watch back quad, watch back quad, watch back quad. And that is going to be time. You will be done when you cross the finish line. Pukowitz, you are done. Wait on everyone else.
James Maxwell,
you are done. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front.
Mike Sora,
Sora, you are done.
Nesbitt,
Nesbitt, you are done.
Morris
Davis, you are done. Clenshaw, you are done.
Sam Tanner done.
Brother
One done.
1. Canfield waiting on 1. Marshall in the center triple. Marshall in the center triple, please. Let's watch hers, guys. Watch hers. Got 1 car to finish out. And that is a race. Sora, Canfield, and Maxwell. I assume you guys are going to run the A main. Is that correct? Thank you very much. Marshall's got those blowers.
The race is complete.
Race number 8. Stadium Truck A main event coming at you next. You guys are going to race number 10. All right, drivers from race number 7. I need you guys back out on the track to corner marshal for me, please. Drivers from race number 7. Need you guys back out on track to corner marshal for me, please. And I am going to need a couple volunteers to help me out after this race. A couple volunteers. Ashley, or actually Brother One. Either of you want to help me out after this race? Thank you very much. All right, let's go and roll them out. Check them in, guys. Roll them out. Check them in. And Mike Sora, you want to help me out? You're over there. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Qualifying order will be Riley Clark on the 4, Robert Mock on the 3, Greg Clark on the 2, and the Spear of Scott on the pole.
Riley Clark.
Brown, chicka brown cow.
Scott Spear. Robert Mock.
All right, we'll let Mr. Clark roll by the start-finish line. Whoa. And no more
Greg
laps.
Clark.
No more laps. We'll get our trucks lined up. No more laps. We'll get our trucks
1
lined
minute to the
up.
start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Scott Spear on the pole. Greg Clark on the 2. Robert Mock on the 3. Riley Clark on the 4. 5-minute Stadium Truck A main event coming at you. Sound of the tone.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Race number 9. Spear spinning around like a record. Drops from 1st to 4th. And then Nils dancing the jig of his lifetime. They'll never get me, Lucky Charms. Leading us out, it's going to be Riley Clark. Spear in the 2, Mock in the 3. Race number 8 on deck. Race number 9. 21.5 lock timing. A main event coming at you next. Race number 9. 25 lock timing. A main coming up at you next. Marshall up front. It is clear. Thank you, Sam. 3-car dance for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Meanwhile, Spear off and running. Coming through the center double section he goes. Watch bottom of the hill. Thank you, Tony. Mock in the 2. Now Mock put it upside down. Greg Clark going to find his way back up into the 2. Mock in the 3. Riley Clark going to give chase in the top 4. Out front it is going to be Scott Spear. Associated Reedy, a.k.a. Watching the back quad, watching the back quad, watching the back quad. That is Brokified. Mock going to take a knee on this one. Riley Clark going to find his way into the 2. Greg in the 3. Riley spinning around through 3 and 4 of the oval. 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. It is Spear on top. Greg Clark in the 2, Riley Clark in the 3. Race number 9. 21.5 lock timing. A main event. Coming up at you next. I'll need these 4 drivers. Well, I actually need these 2 drivers. So I got Riley and Greg going back to back. Not much I can do about that, but I am going to need about 5 volunteer marshals. 5 volunteer marshals, help me out race number 9. 5 volunteer marshals, help me out race number 9. Fast lap on deck. 21.6 out of Spear. 26.1 out of Greg Clark. Riley Clark with a 25.7. Battle still going on for 2nd and 3rd between Greg and Riley. Working their way up the hill through the backside double-double. Or quad or triple single, depending upon how much moxie you got. Or for better terminology, how big of a limit you've got on your Visa card. Greg Clark in the 2, Riley in the 3. Riley looking to the inside on Greg.
2 minutes left.
Spear out front. 13 and a 5.11, working his way through 3 and 4 of the oval. Riley getting it wrong, bottom of the hill. That's going to put Greg now up into the top 2. Riley going to drop it to the 3 with 1 minute 6:45 to go. Race number 9, 21.5 lock timing. A main event, you are going to be up next. I'll need about 5 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race, as I got only 2 marshals in this that are able to marshal. Wah, wah. Watch it in the quad section, watch it in the quad section. It is clear. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Watch top of the hill. Spear on top. Greg Clark now leading out. Riley settling into the top 3. You're watching race number 8, Stadium Truck. Race number 9, 21.5 lock timing. Spec Gearing,
1 minute left.
Spec Motors. You cats are going to be up next. Spear leading out. Greg getting it wrong in the quad. Riley getting a little closer. Less than 50. Greg gets it wrong. Riley gets it wrong. Through the backside triple they go. Coming down to the closing moments. Less than 40. Drivers less than 40. Riley and Greg keeping it interesting. Down the back quad section they go. Greg gets it wrong. Riley goes around the outside. Now Riley going to pick up the top 2 with 20 seconds to go. They should get by for one more. Riley and Greg coming by the start-finish line right about now with less than 10. So it's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to keep? Oh, my goodness. Greg goes tripod. Wah,
Scott Spear done.
Wow, that's going to be time. Spear, you are done. Waiting on one, waiting on one. Waiting on Riley. And that is a race.
Riley
I'll
Clark
stop,
done.
I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. I am going to need about
The race is
5
completed.
volunteer corner marshals to help me out with race number 9.
There's a rumor going around that a couple guys in the 17.5 four-wheel class have 13.5 motors in it. So
Okay. All right, once again, I need my drivers from race number 8. I need Spear. I need Mock. Riley and Greg are going back to back. I am going to need 5 volunteer corner marshals, please. 5 volunteer corner marshals at least to help me out with my Sportsman 21.5 lock timing. A main event. Let's go and roll them out. Check them in, guys. Roll them out. Check them in. It's going to be Paul Fontaine on the pole, Derek Tracy on the 2, Dave Rosen on the 3, Greg Clark on the 4, Riley Clark on the 5, Rich Brown on the 6, Dorman on the 7, Chandler on
1
the 8,
minute to the start
Mike
of the race.
A on the 9. I think Dorman and Chandler are gone, so Mike A, you're in spot number 7. So we got a 7-car dance, looks like, going on.
Paul Fontaine. Michael Amrosewicz.
And again,
Derek Tracy.
I need
45 seconds to the start of the race.
3,
Rich Brown.
4
Dave Rosen.
volunteer corner
Jake Reed.
marshals, please. I need 4. Slow in the quad, slow in the quad, slow in the quad, slow in the quad. I need 4 volunteer corner marshals, please. Slow in the quad.
30
Justin,
seconds
you
to
want
the
to help
start
out
of the
that
race.
cart's upside down right there? Thank you. And backside quad is clear. All right, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Once again, I need 1, 2, 3, 4
15 seconds to the start of the race.
volunteer corner marshals. I cannot get the race started until I have those 4 corner marshal spots covered.
Less than 5.
What? Yes, you're in the race. Yeah, you're in spot number 8, Jake. Justin, you want to grab code number 1 for me? Right in front of the driver's stand for me, if you would. And if I could get 1 volunteer, thank you, Mr. Pukowitz, on 6. I'll hop down and grab number 2. All right, 21.5, lock timing. A main event, 6 minutes. You kids know the routine. Let's keep it clean. Make your passes clean. Oh, thank you, Nils. Appreciate that. Thank you to my volunteers for hopping out there. You guys are the best. I'll need a couple after this because I got a couple guys that aren't able to marshal. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone. Couple door bashes. No harm, no foul. Fontaine, Tracy, and Rosen going to be leading us out. Reed and Brown, nicely done, guys. Let's sort it out. Keep it clean. Nicely done. Watch on the backside triple. Watch backside quad. It is watch quad, watch quad, watch quad. Riley and Greg still going at it. Paul Fontaine on top. Derek Tracy in the 2. Dave Rosen in the 3. 3-car dance. Working away in front of timing and scoring right about meow. Race number 10, 17.5 lock timing A main event. You will be up next. Watch quad, watch quad, watch quad, watch quad. Once again, drivers, when I'm calling watch quad, please. It's not that Scott needs to procreate anymore. Out front, it is going to be Paul Fontaine, Dave Rosen in the 2, Tracy in the 3. Leader right now working through the backside triple. 3, 3, and 4 of the oval. Rosen in the 2, Tracy in the 3. Looks like Brown in the 4, Reed in the 5. Leader working with you there, Mike. Thank you very much. Good job. Second will be coming up on you next. Starting to wind down our race day here at Hobby Action Raceway. So again, huge thanks to everyone coming on out for our holiday weekend happiness. Race number 10, 17.5 lock timing, A main event. Coming up at you next, I am going to need several volunteers to help me out with the next race. Let's keep it clean out front, guys. Paul Fontaine leading out. Rocking in the clean air. That'll be second with leader Mike. Thank you very much. So Rosen and Tracy now going at it for second and third. Jake, that'll be leader working with you. Please hold your line. Yeah, I know what that do. And then Brown and Clark are going to be going at it for fourth and fifth. Coming in front of driver's stand right now. Clark looking to the inside. Brown grabbing a fistful of throttle. Neither of them grabbing any inch. Brown gets it off Rez, puts it upside down. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Back out our front, the all-orange of Paul Fontaine. Puts it up on 2 wheels. Down the back jump section he goes. Rosen rocking the white and pink. Tracy, pink and purple. Oh, Rosen gets it wrong. Tracy round the outside. Brother one right there to get him. So now Tracy back up into the 2. Rosen going to be in the 3. With 3 in, 3 to go. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. That'll be leader work with you there, Riley. Please hold your line. Thank you very much. Good job, and game on. Watching the quad, watching the quad, watching the quad. One out front there. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Scott. Paul Fontaine on top. Derek Tracy in the 2. That'll be second in front of you there, Jake. Nicely done, Mr. Pugowitz. Fontaine, Tracy Rosen, Greg Clark, Riley Clark up into the top 4. Rich Brown, Jake Reed, Mike A, my top 8 front runners. 3:45 in, 2:15 to go. Good job, Mike. Watching the back quad section. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Fontaine, evasive maneuver 101. Fontaine, front side double, back side double. That'll
2 minutes
be
left.
second with you there, Rich. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ashley. Tracy in the 2. Watching the back quad, watching the back quad. Back quad is clear. Thank you, Derek. That is third working there, Jake and Rich. Please hold your line. You guys are in your own race as well. Watching the back quad, watching the back quad, watching the back quad. Back quad is clear. Watching the back quad, guys. Thank you, Scott. Marshall out front, Marshall out front. Thank you, Chris. Rosen still in the 3. Fontaine leading out. Derek Tracy. Now Tracy and Fontaine, they're going at it for 3 and 4. Didn't see what happened. Rough lap out of Fontaine. So now Derek Tracy going to be up into the top spot. First and second, working from the driver's stand. On the back
1 minute
jump
left.
section, double. Mike, you'll have leader in second coming up on you next. Please hold your line. Working up the hill, down the hill, Fontaine and Tracy going at it. Into the wagon wheel, backside triple. Tracy gets it shorted. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. That is leader in second coming up on you next. Thank you, Jake. Fontaine leading out. Tracy in the 2. 35 seconds to go. Dave Rosen into 3. Race number 9 on track. Race number 10. 17.5 lock timing. A main event coming up at you next. Oh, Fontaine gets it upside down. That's going to give Tracy a huge sigh of relief. Early Christmas gift on that one. Miscue out of Fontaine with under 15. They'll get by for another lap. Derek Tracy leading out. Fontaine in the 2. Rosen in the 3. With less than 2. That is going to be time. Finish lap you are on. Everyone's going to be done when you cross our finish line.
Greg Clark done.
Rich Brown, keep him rolling. Greg Clark, you are done. Rich Brown, you are not done. Rich Brown,
Derek
you are
Tracy
not done. Greg Clark, you are done.
Paul Fontaine
Derek
done.
Tracy, you are done. Paul Fontaine, you
Riley
are
Clark
done. Riley Clark, you are done. Jake Reed, you are done. Waiting on Rosen, Brown, and Mike A. Waiting on
Dave
2.
Rosen done.
Waiting on.
Rich Brown done.
And that is a
Michael
race.
Ambrose
I'll
was done.
stop. I'll stop.
The
Marshall's
race is
got those
completed.
blowers. Taking the win. Derek Tracy, Paul Fontaine in the 2. Rosen in the 3. Then it was Clark, Brown, Reed, and Mike A. My top 8. Once again, I'll need Tracy, Fontaine, Clark, Reed, and Mike A. on the track to corner marshal, and a couple extra volunteers to help me out. Race number 10. All right, drivers from race number 9, I need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers for race number 9, I need you guys back on the track, please. Find a marshaling spot. Race number 10, you can roll them out. Check them in. Qualifying on the 10, on the 10 will be James Maxwell. On the 9, Brooks Canfield. On the 8, Mike Sora. On the 7, Kevin Cornwell.
Nick
On the
Bayette.
6, Nick Bayette. On the 5,
Garrett
will
Laster.
be John Young. On the 4, Brandon Bennett. On
Oil
the 3,
can.
Garrett
Candy
Laster.
corn.
On the 2, Shane Corber.
James
And on
Maxwell.
the pole
John
will
Young.
be Garrett
Brooks Canfield.
Passmore. Marshals to your spots,
Brandon
please.
Bennett. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Thank you.
Mike Sara. Garrett Passmore.
You know, I'm still taking notes. Watch in the center triple, guys. Watch center triple.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, with that being said, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Let's go get our cars lined up. No more laps. Let's get our cars lined up. Marshal out front, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Once again, Passmore on the pole. Corber on the 2. Lastra on the 3. Bennett on the 4. Young on the 5. Bayette on the 6. Cornwell on the 7. Sora on the 8. Canfield on the 9.
15 seconds to the start of the
Maxwell
race.
on the 10. All right, I got all my marshaling spots covered.
Less
You
than
guys
5.
know the routine. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. Let's keep it clean. Thanks, man. All right, we're off and running. Lastra, Corber, Bennett, Passmore, Bayette, Canfield, Maxwell, Young, Cornwell, and Sora. 10-car dance, 6-minute main. Bennett had the high beams flashing. One away around Corber. Right now, it is Brandon Bennett leading out. Bennett and Corber. Passmore in the 3. Lastra in the 4. Bayette, Canfield, Maxwell, Young. We are off and running with race number 10, race number 11. 17.5, Expert two-wheel drive, stock. Coming up at you next. Watch it in the quad, watch it in the quad, watch it in the quad, watch it in the quad. Quad section is clear. Brandon Bennett going to be leading out. Corber, Passmore, and Lastra, third, fourth, and fifth. Bayette and Canfield going at it. Maxwell and Young going at it. Battle's going on. Bennett getting a little wrong in the center section. Corber getting it wrong. Passmore threading the needle, finds his way up into the top two. It is Brandon Bennett on top. Garrett Passmore in the two. Let's make your passes clean, gentlemen. Bennett on top. Oh! Lastra cuts it two inside. Brandon Bennett leading out. Bennett getting it wrong in the center triple. Passmore going around the outside. Corber looking to the inside. They're bumping, they're rubbing. They are giving quarter. Garrett Passmore on top. Shane Corber in the two. Lastra in the four. So first, second, third. Watch out, Chris. Watch out, Chris. Watch in the center wagon wheel. Watch wagon wheel. Watch wagon wheel. Bennett getting it wrong in the center triple. Watch it out front, guys. Let's keep it clean. Corber going naked. At least he still has a wing, unlike myself. So now it is going to be Garrett Lastra on top. Passmore in the two. Bennett in the three. Corber in the four. Young, Canfield, Maxwell. They're going at it, coming up the hill, going down the hill. Let's keep it clean, gentlemen. Nicely done. Through in the back quad section they go. Lastra gets it wrong in the center triple. Passmore now going to move into the top. Bennett in the two, 230 in, 330 to go. Passmore, back jump section. Bennett back jump section. Lastra's full send. Corber in the four. Sora in the five. Watch the bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill, watch bottom of the hill. Clear. Bennett getting it wrong on the backside triple. That is his nemesis in the main. Had it dialed. Right now, Garrett Passmore leading out. Lastra in the two. Gets it wrong at the bottom. Corber in the three. Bennett in the four. Sora in the five. Canfield, Young, Bayette, Maxwell. Race number 11. 17.5 Expert. Two-wheel drive stock. Coming at you next. Lastra getting it wrong. Corber now. Up into the top two. Lastra in the three. Here comes Bennett now. So second, third, fourth, going up the hill, going down the hill. Coming into the wagon wheel, Shane Corber sitting in the two spot. Lastra in the three. Bennett getting it wrong again in that triple. Passmore spinning it sideways top of the hill. Lastra gets it wrong on the bottom side. Watch out for oncoming traffic, guys. Watch out for oncoming traffic. Can I appreciate
2 minutes left.
Marshall's expediency to get out there as quickly as possible. But remember, watch out for oncoming traffic, guys. It is Passmore on top. Corber in the two. Lastra and Sora going out. Now Sora moving up into the top three all the way from the 9 spot. Or 8 spot. Wowzers. It's Passmore, Corber, Sora, Bennett, Lastra getting it wrong in the center. He's going to drop like the gross national deficit. With a minute 15 to go, drivers, a minute 15 to go. It is Garrett Passmore leading out. Shane Corber in the 2, Sora in the 3, Bennett back up into the 4, Bayette in the 5.
1 minute left.
Year leader on deck, still going to be Garrett Passmore. White in the blue through 3 and 4. Coming by start-finish line right about now. Passmore, Corber, Sora. That'll be second worker there, Mr. Maxwell. Watching the back quad, watching the back quad. Clear. Thank you, Paul. With under 30 to go, Passmore still leading out. Corber in the 2, Sora in the 3. Looks like Bayette in the 4. Canfield in the 5. Bayette and Canfield going out for 4 and 5. Young in the 6. That'll be leader working there, Johnny. Thank you very much. And that'll be third working there, Mr. Maxwell. With 2 and 1, everyone will be done when you cross start finish line. Corber,
Oil can done.
you are done. Everyone will be done when you cross start finish line.
Mike Sara done. James
Sora, you
Maxwell
are
done.
done. Maxwell, you are done.
Nick Byatt done. Brooks Canfield done. Garrett Passmore done.
Passmore, you are done.
Brandon Bennett done.
And that, waiting on Johnny Young. That is a
John
race.
Young done.
I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. And start blowing off your areas. Drivers from race number 10. Find a marshaling spot. Did you guys back out on the track? Watch your eyes, gentlemen. Watch your eyes. Drivers from race number 10, turn them off, put them down. I shouldn't be looking for any volunteers. I need all you guys back on the track. Watch your eyes, watch your eyes. You kept whiffing it, dude. All right, 17.5 expert, two-wheel drive, stock, Marshall's.
Transponder 4588301.
Roll them out. Check them in.
Transponder 4588301. Transponder 2576. Transponder 9175. Mitchell Berkey.
All right, no more laps. Justin Bialowis on the pole. Ethan Kowalski on the 2. Sean Sanchez on the 3. Zachary Buse on the 4. Kevin Boyd, 5. Brian Day on the 6. Mitchell Berkey on the 7. ZC on the 8. Andrew Joyner on the 9. All right, two-wheel drive, expert stock. You guys know the routine. You are experts after all. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. You guys are going to go. Sound of the tone. We are locked and loaded. Bialowis, Kowalski, Sanchez, and Buse. Marshall in the center. Nicely done. Sort it out. Work it out, guys. This is a 6-minute A main event for you cats. So you guys know the routine. Bialowis stuffing the pipe, top of the hill. Drops down to the top 6. That's going to put Big E out in the lead. Sanchez gets it wrong on the triple. And that puts Brian Day in unfamiliar territory in the top 2. That's okay. Buse into 3. Watch back triple. Ethan getting it wrong. Day leading out. Buse in the 2. Buse and Kowalski going at it. Then Day gets it wrong. Kowalski gets it wrong. Bialowis back up into the top 3. So in just like that, first 3 laps, we've had 3 lead changes. Buse on top. Day into the 2. Bialowis in. Sanchez in the 4. Kowalski. ZC. Somebody else. Watch on the back quad. Buse. Day goes naked. Seems to be a theme today. Must be getting ready for the lake. Watch it out front, gentlemen. Watch it out front. That was not very clean. So back out in front is going to be Zachary Buse leading out. He puts it upside down in the wagon wheel. Sean Sanchez now up in the lead. Buse in the 2. Kowalski in the 3. ZC in the 4. Boyd, Bialowis, Day, Joyner, and Berkey. Going to be my top 9 front runners. Race number 12, two-wheel drive, modified. The Bad Boys. You kids are up next watching the wagon wheel. Watch the top of the hill, guys. Watch the top of the hill. It is clear. Sean Sanchez leading out. Kowalski now finding his way back up into the 2. Buse into 3. Boyd in the 4. Bialis in the 5. Valiotis in the 6. Day in the 7. Joyner and Berkey going to round out my top 9. 2:30 in, 3:30 to go. Leader on deck is going to be Sean Sanchez. Double. Going up the hill, going down the hill. Kowalski in the 2. Buse in the 3. Then you got a gaggle of cars. Boyd and Bialis going at it with Day in tow. Buse going to go double single. Boyd and Bialis triple out. Day triples out. Sweet. Sean Sanchez feeling the rhythm and rhyme. Going up the hill he goes. Watch it out front. Let's keep it clean, gentlemen. Watch out front. You are experts after all. Sean Sanchez leading out. Kowalski in the 2. Buse in the 3. Bialis now into the top 4. Boyd and Day, 5 and 6. ZC in the 7. Joyner and Berkey going to round on my top 9. 3:30 in, 2:30 to go. Race number 12. Two-wheel mod. Coming at you next. Now Kowalski stringing it up. Rough lap out of Sanchez. 24.0 to a 24.2. Oh! Watch out front, guys. Watch it out front. It is clear. Sanchez on top. Kowalski in the 2. Bialis coming up into the top 3 now. Did not see what happened with that. Sanchez leading out. Now Sanchez gets it wrong in the front side double.
2 minutes left.
Marshaled out by Passmore and Kowalski round the outside like a record, baby. Kowalski on top. Sanchez in the 2. Bialis in the 3. Buse in the 4. Day in the 5. ZC in the 6. Watching the center. Thank you, Garrett. With a minute 45 to go. Leader on deck, Ethan Kowalski. Sean Sanchez in the 2. Bialis in the 3. Buse in the 4. ZC and Day going at it for 5 and 6. Minute 30 to go, drivers. Minute 30 to go. Kowalski putting his head down, making the laps. By the start-finish line he goes. Sanchez in the 2. Bialis in the 3. Watch it coming down the hill. Thank you, Brooks. Watch it out front, drivers. Watch it out front. It is clear. Race number 11 on deck. Watch it coming in the center triple.
1 minute left.
Watch center triple, guys. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. Center triple is clear. Thank you, Brandon. Still going to be Ethan Kowalski leading out. Sean Sanchez in the 2. Bialis in the 3. Buse in the 4. Looks like Boyd and Day and ZC going at it for 5, 6, and 7. With 30 seconds to go, drivers, 30 seconds to go. Race number 12, two-wheel drive modified. Coming up at you next, two-wheel mod. Coming up at you next. Sanchez and Bialis through the back jump section they go. Kowalski keeping his nose clean, leading out with under 15 to go. This is going to be the battle for second and third. Sanchez and Bialis by the start-finish line. Kowalski getting a little wrong. Let's keep it clean, Justin. Nicely done, gentlemen. Work it out. Time has expired. Everybody's going to be done when you cross our finish line.
Spews garbage
Zach,
done.
you are done.
This is
ZC,
Valiotis
you
done.
are done.
Kevin Boyd done.
Boyd, you are done.
Pro E done.
Everybody's
done.
going to be done when you cross our finish line.
Orange done.
And waiting on 3. Waiting on 3.
Jacinth Alaus done.
And
Mitchell
that
Berkey done.
is a race.
Andrew
I'll
Joyner
stop.
done.
I'll stop. Marshall going to grab those blowers.
The race is completed.
Start blowing off your areas. Thank you. Have a good weekend. All right, race number 12, two-wheel drive modified. Coming up at you next. Drivers from race number 11, I need you all out on the track, please.
All right, need all those drivers from that last race out to marshal positions, please. Hey, Justin, I think we get rid of the orange wing. Orange
Kevin
wing's
Gadden.
got to go. Got Brian Davis' body up here? No problem. All right, I should have all my marshals positions covered. Where are we at? We got a 6 open, a 0 open. Track is not open yet. Z's right there. I can have
Jacob
one
Layton.
volunteer on the number 6,
deal.
please. Need one volunteer on the 6. 2. Come on, guys. I need some volunteers.
1
All
minute
right,
to the
thank
start of
you,
the race.
Bayette. I need one more, guys. One more. Brother, would you get me right there? Please, thank you. All right, guys, roll them out. Check him in. Hey, Buse, where you been? You marshaling?
Orange.
Yo, get over
Stop
there for
sphere.
brother for me. Zach.
Zippy. 45 seconds
Don't
to the
break
start
your
of the
cars
race.
on warm-up, guys. Please do not break your cars on warm-up. Watch center triple. Watch center triple. It is clear. As always, if I call out center
Tyler
triple,
Cornwell.
back quad, you guys slow
Chicken
down.
Money. AJ
Watch
Schumacher.
in the center.
Kyle Davis. 30
Thank you,
seconds to the
Zeke.
start of the race.
Alrighty, guys, got everyone checked in. Looking good. Let's get these guys by the line real quick. And straight away is going to be closed. Last one by the line is Lake. No more laps, guys.
15
no
seconds to the
more
start of the race.
laps. All right, that's how we do this. Alrighty. Do not break them, guys. And the 11 is
Less
going to
than
be AJ Schumacher. In the 10 will be Scott Spear. In the 9 will be Willie Smith. 7, Jacob. In the 6 will be Sanchez. In the 5 will be Richard Lake. In the 4 will be KD. In the 3 position will be Kevin Gatton. Cornwell on the 2. And Chase Boyd on the pole position tonight. As always, guys, marshals, please keep an eye on your area. Drivers, please listen. If I call in the quad, center triple, please check up. That's all I have asked, and please do follow. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. In one moment. Where'd my mouse go? Haha. Little delayed. We got this. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. We'll watch it over there. All righty, off and running, little delay. Got a gaggle of cars going through that back rhythm section, all getting through clean. As I said, that one does not. Right off the bat, we got Chase Boyd and Kevin Cornwell going at it. Lake, followed by Sanchez. And then we got a gaggle of Spear, KD, Willie, Gatton, and I believe Willie Smith. Watch come out of the short straight. Work together, guys, work together. Right now, all eyes got a gaggle of cars going through that rhythm section, working together. But your top 2 breakaways between Chase Boyd and Kyler Corner. Watch go on the center triple. Watch the center triple. It is clear. Thank you, drivers. Right now, your top 2 kind of stepping away between Chase Boyd and Kyler Cornwell. Find themselves down that back chute alley. Watch come by the start-finish or announcer's booth. It is clear. You guys know the deal. Work it out. Watch on top of the hill. Thank you, Bat. Oh, watch. We got one kind of literally just fell in half. Willie Smith, it is not your day, buddy. But we laugh about it. That's what we want to see. So right now, Kyler Cornwell up top. I didn't see what happened, but Chase Boyd, as they follow, 1 and 2 going through the front section. Through the start-finish line, double. Watch center triple is clear. It's double. Coming by the announce booth, going on top of that back tabletop. Chase tries the inside line, takes it, whips it over. Cornwell says not today. Watch by the start-finish line is clear. Announce booth. I gotta get that right. Cornwell and Chase putting it on. Chase kind of getting stuck by the pipe a little bit. Cornwell going to edge out by a few seconds or so. Goes a little wide on that first double. Right now we got Cornwell up top. Chase Boyd, Richard Lake, your top 3. Sanchez by himself, Gatton. Then you got KD, and then you got Spear trying to drive through him. You guys keeping it clean? You guys know the deal. Cornwell and Chase got into it right there. So right there's the battle with 210 down, 350 to go, guys. This is your A main of 2-wheel modified coming at you. Your leader, Kyler Cornwell, going through the quad section, doing triple, single. Boyd right to follow in that all blue B7. They do the tabletop. Triple. Watch the quad section, watch the end of the quad. Sanchez having a good run, but had a little wall tap. We'll watch it in the triple. It is clear. 3:15 to go, drivers. We'll watch the quad section. Chase gets it wrong, I believe. Lake a little too far to capitalize right here. But Lake going to have a full mirror. We'll watch center triple. We'll watch center triple. It is clear. I think that was AJ Schumacher. Gatton making his way onto Lake. Sanchez right there as well. Watch center triple. It's clear. Sanchez going to get by Gatton as Gatton makes a mistake as they go through the back section. That's the battle to watch for 4th and 5th. Right now, all eyes on Kyler Cornwell. Going through that center triple. Nice and clean. Through the little oval portion by the start-finish line. Nice and wide for that double. Double. Coming up on that backside tabletop through the quad section. Triple, single, smooth. Right now we got Kyler Cornwell on top, followed by Chase Boyd and Richard Lake, your top 3. Watch down the downhill. That was Chase Boyd getting it wrong.
Two minutes left.
Drivers got 1:45 to go, 1:45 to go. Still got Cornwell on top, followed by Boyd, Lake, Gatton, Spear, Davis, Sanchez, Schumacher, Willie, and Layton out early on this one. Everyone equally spread out here, watching the center section, Coming up on 1 minute to go, drivers. 5 down, 1 to go, watching the center. That is your leader. No harm, no foul. Got
1 minute
plenty
left.
of time. Watch on top of the hill, Thank you, Chucky. It is clear. With 40 to go, drivers, 40 to go. Still got Cornwell, Boyd, Lake, your top 3, followed by Gatton, Spear, Sanchez, Davis. Your leader kind of getting all a little loose over there, but Chase not close enough to capitalize yet. He is pushing hard with less than 25 to go. Watch on top of the hill, it is clear. That is time, drivers. As you cross the line, you guys will be done.
Kyle Davis done. Kyler Cornwell done. Kevin Gatton done.
Cornwell going to
Scott
take
Spear done.
this one.
Orange done.
As always, once you finish that line, you guys will be done.
Chicken Nugget done.
Just wait on Lake, and we are done. No more laps, guys. No more
Zippy done.
laps. That's all right. It's Kyle Cornwell going to take that one, 17-608. Chasing the 2, Lake in the 3. Gatton, Spear, Sanchez, Davis right out your field here. Marshals, grab those blowers. Blow off your areas, please. All those drivers, please set your radios down and come out to marshal positions.
The race is completed.
Race number 13, our 4-wheel intermediate, 17.5, lock timing, amen. Coming at you guys next. Hey, Willie, is that a whole chassis breaking off? I think, yeah. That's a whole chassis nose? That goes on the wall. Water or no? Water? I'm good with it. Alrighty here. Please hold on. Please hold on. Let's see where Lake's going to go. We got Marshall's. I got one on the 3 up there. I got Cornwell over there. I got the 9, 0. I need one on the, yep, perfect. Cornwell get the 9. I got Lake over here.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I like it. All right, guys, roll them out. Check them in. Do not break them on warm-up. This is your lock time in 4-wheel drive. Amen. Coming at you guys. Have them do one lap.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You got it. You guys know the deal. Get it 1 lap in, check them in, then we're going to stop. Straight will be closed after you guys complete 1 lap.
Michael Pichales.
We'll watch it chase.
John Young.
So once
Mike Sarr.
goes
Ashley
by the
Lamb.
line, no more
James
cars.
Maxwell. Brother 1.
Straight away will
30
be
seconds
closed.
to the start of the race. Brandon Bennett. Brian Bowen.
So guys, do not break them. Bennett, you're still good. Check it in. No more laps, guys. No more
Nick
laps.
Byatt.
It's time to get those
15
cars
seconds to the start of the
stopped
race.
and get them up on that grid. All right, we're going to have Asher Lamb on the 10, Brian Bowen on the 9, James on the 8, Brother 1 on the 7, Michael on the 6, Brandon Bennett on the 5, Nick Bayett on the 4, John Young on the 3, Mike Sora on the 2, and Zesis on the 1. Do a little spot check here. As always, keep it legal and legit. You thought you had it. I was watching, I was like, you were like, and I was like, oh, he's nervous up here. No, I'm Look at that, all legit and good to go. Lake's approval. All righty. I think. All righty, marshals, please look alive. Watch your areas, not the race. Cornwell, Spear, you guys can talk after. Thank you. Yep. All right, drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. As always, keep it clean, keep it clean. I want a first clean lap, guys. There we go, nice and steady. That's what we like to see here. We'll watch in the front, don't drag them. Oh, gaggle of cars getting together on top of this hill. Watch the top of the hill. We got one turn around, watch top of the hill. You guys got plenty of time. We got 6 minutes of fun. So work together, work together. Remember, keep it on smooth and consistent on all 4 wheels. It's going to work, benefit everyone. Right now, your leader coming around the corner. Zeus is coming around right now. Hey, Lake, you got a second real quick? Sean, would you crouch that corner? Right now, Zeus on top. I just want to make sure that was good because it went over the time. I hit start race. Is that accurate? Okay, thank you. Alrighty, just making sure here. I'm like tier 4 up here, so you never know. We'll watch that back quad section. It is clear. Thank you, Cornwell. Right now, Zisa out front, followed by Michael. John Young moving up to the third. James Maxwell, brother one. Mike Soar, Bennett, Ashley Lamb, Nick Bant, and Brian Bowen. Round out your field here with 4:15 to go. Gaggle of cards, watch the center section, watch the center. Thank you, AJ. Watch it in the quad section, it is clear. Ooh, watch it in the quad section. Will quad section go inside on the quad, inside on the quad. Remember, drivers, please watch it on the quad. If I say slow down. Thank you, Jacob. You guys got 3:40 to go. Watch coming down the hill. Watch it in the center, AJ. You're clear. We'll watch that of center triple. Center triple. Work together, guys. Work together. Ooh, watch it. Chase. Got quick feet, but not that quick, buddy. All right, go, 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 go. We'll watch it. One behind you, Chase. Over the pipe. Watch it. That center triple is a doozy. All right, guys, got 3:15 to go. Still got Zeus out front, followed by John Young, Michael Pruitz. Then you got Soar, brother one, James Maxwell, Ashley Lamb, Brandon Bennett, Nick Bant, and Brian Bowen. Round out your field here with 3 minutes to go. Watch in the quad section. Watch in the quad section. It is clear. We'll watch by the announce table. It's clear. Your leader coming up through that double section by the announce booth in that all gray and yellow four-wheel. Going down a little tangle there in the quad section, having the double-double, getting into it, some lap traffic here. No harm, no foul. Watch at the end of the quad. It is clear. Your leader come by that start-finish line right about now. Zeus is out front, and that all yellow gray four-wheel drive hits the pipe. I'll stop talking about him now. John Young making his way through the field here, find himself in second position. Now, just might have been enough through that lap
2 minutes
there
left.
of some traffic that John Young finds himself in the top spot. So John Young here coming by the announce booth with Zeus in tail. That's 1 and 2 going through that rhythm section, the back section. They both double, single out. John Young over the tabletop through the whoop section with Zeus right behind him. As they go over that triple section in the center, going through the little oval portion by the start-finish line, Zeus gets a little tangled up by himself. Come through the double. That's the battle on the track right now as they go through on top the tabletop through the back section. Keeping it smooth and consistent. Watch center triple. It is good. Clear. Make sure you put the cars down, not throw them, please, Chase. Doing good, buddy. You guys got 1:15 to go, drivers. 1:15 to go. Right now, your battle's shaping up between John Young and Zeus as they go through that back rhythm section. Double out of both your drivers going through the little short shoot up the hill.
1 minute left.
Watch that center triple section. They both, Zeus gets it wrong. John Young gets it wrong. Now Sora finding himself up in the second position. Battle with Zeus. So right there, 1, 2, and 3 all on the same lap as they come around. Brother one, that is for third. Thank you very much, sir. With under 40 to go, drivers, under 40 to go. John Young trying to run away with this one. Sora in the 2. Zeus in the 3. But I think Zeke's pulling it off here. Tough luck for that. A little less than 20 to go, drivers. Less than 20. Still got John Young, Sora. I believe Michael's going to move up. Maxwell, Bayette, brother one, Bennett, Ashley, and Brian. Less than 15 drivers. Keep those cars moving. John Young just got to keep it on all 4 wheels right here. Nice and smooth. No mistake, as I said, he rolls it over. Here comes Sora. Right there, Sora takes it to the inside line. It's going to be a battle to the line. Whoever can
Brandon
get
Bennett
to that
done.
line, once you guys
Michael
cross
Chung's
that
done.
line, you guys are done. Sora getting it by. John Young trying to do
Ashley
all
Lamb
he
done.
can. Sora
Nick Byatt done.
slams that
James
triple
Maxwell
smooth.
done.
All he has to do is get around that oval section to take home that win.
Mike Sora done.
And
John
he
Young done.
does. Mike Sora going to take that one, followed by John Young. Race is over, guys. Race is over. Marshals, grab those blowers. Blow off
Brian
your
Bowen done.
areas. So Sora, Young, Michael, your top 3, followed by Bayette, Maxwell, brother one, Bennett, Ashley, Brian, and Zeus.
The race is completed.
Race number 14 of the evening, our expert four-wheel drive A-Main. It should be a bar burner. What do we got? 2? 3? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, we got all 3 of you guys up there. Thank you to all those marshals for grabbing a blower and blowing off your designated area. It is sure appreciated. Need those drivers from that last race out to marshal position. Should have all my areas covered. Should not be asking for any volunteers. Where are you guys at? Plenty of open space, and I had plenty of drivers in that round. I got a 6 right there. Perfect. All righty, expert four-wheel drive. Slowly roll them out, check them in. Do not break them on warm-up.
Little Rocket Man. Chucky Stacker. Mitchell Berkey. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, we're locked and loaded. Let's go and line up our cars. It's going to be Kyle Haney on the pole, Mitchell Berkey on the 2, Chucky Stacker, my top 3. Four-wheel drive expert coming at you in full effect.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Pure, unadulterated four-wheel drive excitement. All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. You guys going to go. Sound of the tone. And we are locked and loaded. Stacker in the 3. Haney getting it wrong in the back jump section. That's going to move Berkey into the 2, into the top spot. Haney going to drop it back into the 2. Stacker in the 3. First, Stacker doing durability testing 101. And El Diablo is the devil. I don't know. Not quite sure what broke. So Haney going to be leading us out. Berkey in the 2 with under a minute to go with 5 to go. Yeah. It's our final race of the day again. Thanks so much for everyone coming on out. Hopefully y'all had a fun time on our holiday weekend happiness. Appreciate everyone coming out. If you did have a tab inside the store, you guys should have already had that taken care of. Haney getting it wrong in the center. Final race of the day. Obviously, track will be closed after this race is done. So again, we thank you everyone coming on out. Don't forget, we'll do it all over again on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And back on the mic on Saturday. Normal race program coming at you like always. So thank you for everyone coming on out. Hopefully you guys have had a fun time today. Haney leading out. Berkey in the 2. Hey, Chucky. You still got 3rd.
You're still a winner, baby.
You're a winner, baby. 1:45 in, 4:15 to go. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out. Haney getting it wrong on the back jump section. Berkey getting it wrong. Wah, wah. You think as tall as you are, you'd be able to see that corner. Come on, Meow. It's Kyle Haney leading out. Hey, Kyle has an excuse. He can actually stand on a stand if he wants.
He is shorter than the panda, isn't he? Or is that too much?
Haney leading out. Berkey in the 2. 2:15 in, 3:45 to go. Fast lap out of Haney. 21.9. Race 14 on deck. Kyle Haney leading out. Berkey in the 2, 3 minutes in, halfway home. Again, thank you everyone coming on out. Final race of the day. Mana. It is Haney on top. Berkey in the 2. Through the back triple section they go. Watching the front side, watching the front side. Thank you, Mr. Pukowitz. She ate that. Drivers, you got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go.
Two minutes left.
It's Haney leading out. 21-9. Fast lap out of Haney. 22-7 out of Berkey. Haney with 10.8 on Berkey. Berkey going double-double. Haney work his way in front of the driver's stand. To the center double-double he goes. With 1:30 to go. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell. Appreciate that. .445 in, 1:15 to go. Drivers, 1:15 to go. It is Haney on top. Berkey in the 2.
One minute left.
Drivers, you got 1 minute left to go. 1 minute left to go. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Haney leading us out. Berkey in the 2. Obviously, marshals, you don't have to worry about blowing off the track when the race is done, because we'd be done for the day. Again, thanks so much for everyone coming out. A little over 100 entries. I'll take that any day of the week. Appreciate everyone coming out. Appreciate all the volunteer marshals for hopping out there. Under 25, drivers under 25. Just a bit shy on the jump. Less than 10, less than 10. Everyone's going to get by for one final white flag lap. And as we run the line, Haney, barring any complications, is going to take home your 13.5 four-wheel expert A main event. Looks like in style. That is going to be time. Finish lap you are on. Berkey going to finish out 2. Watching the back quad, watching the back quad. Mr. Berkey, you are done. Waiting on one. Waiting on one.
Little Rocket Man done.
And that is a race. Thanks so much for coming on out.
The race is completed.
Appreciate y'all. Track is closed.